In this session, we explore Laughing Away the Tiny Mad Idea, a cosmology of awakening drawn from A Course in Miracles. We will trace how the belief in separation arose, how it structures our experience, and how a shift in perception can return the mind to peace. We begin with the baseline of reality: boundless oneness. The Creator is pure, infinite love. Creation, the sonship, shares that egoless, impartial love. The environment is a state without bodies, limits, or time, having everything and being everything in perfect unity. The dream of separation starts with a tiny, mad idea that oneness could be broken. Time and space are not God's creation, but a collective dream of separation. What seems a vast suffering world is actually a contained illusion we mistakenly took to be real. To defend against the terror of separation, the mind uses projection. First comes the impossible desire to exist apart from God. Then guilt and fear arise, as if we attacked our source. Finally, we project this guilt outward, fabricating a universe of separate bodies to hide in. The illusion is architected through time, space, and bodies. Time preserves old guilt and anticipates future fear. Space seems to separate minds into fragments. Bodies appear to limit love and confirm vulnerability. Together, they maintain the belief that we are divided and alone. Within the mind operate two thought systems. The ego speaks through fear, guilt, projection, and attack, anchored in past and future, seeing special, separate bodies and producing illness. The Holy Spirit speaks for perfect love, forgiveness, present awareness, shared innocence, and healing. These dynamics form the cycle of miscreation. First, the mind believes in separation. Next, guilt and fear arise, expecting punishment. Guilt is then projected onto others. Finally, we attack and defend, seeing others as guilty, which reinforces separation. This cycle cannot heal itself. The Course introduces the miracle as intervention. Miracles do not vary in difficulty. Each is a shift in perception from fear to love. They restore a sense of wholeness by supplying what seems lacking and always express maximal love, reestablishing equality between minds. Forgiveness is central to this plan. The world's forgiveness pardons a real sin and thus preserves guilt. The Course's forgiveness heals the very perception of separation, recognizing that the brother's true reality is spirit and that the seeming sin never truly occurred. The holy instant collapses time. The ego's domain is the horizontal line of past guilt and future fear. In a holy instant, the mind steps out of this pattern into a vertical connection with eternity. All grievances are suspended, and intensive learning is instantly achieved. Relationships become classrooms for awakening. The special relationship, driven by the ego, seeks completion by taking, demands sacrifice, and uses guilt to bind. The holy relationship dedicates itself to truth. No one is special, no sacrifice is asked, and minds remember their shared unity. Awakening follows an upward spiral. It begins with a little willingness to suspend judgment. Miracles then extend true perception to others. Forgiveness releases the past and recognizes innocence. The holy instant offers a taste of eternal peace, culminating in atonement, the end of belief in separation. Progress requires separating the dreamer from the dream. We must look calmly at our illusions. Avoidance keeps them intact. Miracles, forgiveness, and holy instants lift the mind above the battleground, where it remembers it is the dreamer, never the vulnerable figure within the dream. Ultimately, we laugh away the tiny mad idea, seeing that the entire labyrinth of time, space, guilt, and bodies rests on an unreal premise. The mind recognizes its absurdity. From the safety of the holy instant, the dream gently dissolves, not in fear, but in joyful release. We conclude with the peace of God. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. As the mind distinguishes truth from illusion, the journey ends where it began, in the eternal present. Here, the awareness of unshakable safety and unchanging love is fully restored.